Let me go update myself here quickly. Yeah, Yaku did win the last race, but he looks like he's come second in the first three, bro.
Here we go.
Yeah, gents, welcome for Miami.
Sunday night, Tier 1, Miami. More like migraine, but okay. Yeah.
Well, let's hope these guys can put on a decent race tonight, and yeah, let's see what happens on this new track.
Not an easy track at all.
No, it's a bit of a
Quite a tricky couple of corners.
No, definitely. I think it's a bit of a combination of a few tracks, but you know, it's still got its own little twists and turns. So let's see what happens. Just looking at the previous or the standings, I see Yaku took it last week, and we've had 4 different race winners so far. So you know, I guess the cards are open. Yeah, 4 different races, 4 different winners. And you know, I see Yaku's the most consistent so far. Let's see what happens at Miami.
Let's call him Mr. Consistent.
Put us on the beach here.
I just want to check something quickly. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Kevin is in the comments box with me tonight. Spikavane is down with, I think, monkeypox or something. Not really, he's just sick.
Wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah, I think he's maybe just sick of me. But yeah, it looks like clear weather.
No, it's not looking too bad. I see we've got a couple of retirees. I think those are the penalties. Some polybans, I think, falling into place from last week.
There's quite a couple there. The NT18 drivers, I know that Warlock is one of the guys that was running late. I'll just quickly put some telemetry up here.
And in the team standings, the Turi is currently leading the team standings, the championship, with Ferrari second and followed by Mercedes in third. So, looking at the standings there, from second right down to almost 7th, 8th, yeah, quite tight. So yeah, looking good. Let's see what the gents can do for us today.
Says dry quali, dry race. So thanks for that information.
Yeah, I see Lockwood's on his outlap, so is Jared.
Yeah, I'm gonna check with Lockwood just to see what sector times he posts. Obviously, the times will come down quite a bit as we move to quali 2 and quali 3. At this stage, I think everyone just needs to post the time, and everyone will go through because we've got 3 retirees.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
I think Shubi has also got a quali bag, if I remember correctly, so he should also retire in the pits.
Let's see what happens on this first flying lap here. As Lockwood goes into the first straight with DRS fully open. I find this little sector, yeah, this corner 2 and 3 is very, very tricky. You got to be very easy on the throttle around there.
There's one corner where it's almost like an unexpected corner.
Yes.
It always catches me.
I think it's this one, yeah, to the left. It never feels it's gonna go, and then it just takes you. But like I said, this track's a little bit of everything. So let's get the times open here quickly. Currently going through sector
really
2.
Say what the track, yeah, this one, yeah, that little corner always look. This is now the back straight, quite a long straight.
No, it's a long straight, this one. I think you're going to see a lot of overtaking, yeah, but you're going to need your DRS open on this one. Might even catch a double overtake, yeah, if possible, but
careful for a dive bomb into that corner, because you need to close that corner up.
Otherwise, he's going to live up to his name, you know. He's got to.
131, 888.
Yeah, that's the benchmark so far.
I think Jared is the next one. 129.
That's it, 129. I was just about to say, I'm sure we're going to start seeing the 129s, and I think when they're really pushing it. 127 could be really pushing it, but there'll be a couple of 128s in Q1, I think.
Dean Fergie is also out on the outlap. Interesting to see the guys. Every week you see the guys racing with a new helmet.
It's nice to see. It's something different, you know, because the cars, I guess, look the same all the time, so a little bit of a different color to the screen.
It's also nice to see how the guys do their progress in the game.
Yes, definitely. I remember racing with Dean last season. I think he also sort of started about 2 races before me. But he's improved a lot. I mean, he's been racing quite good. He sets good times. I mean, he's just set a 130.5, so you know, I think he's done a lot of improving since last season.
I've seen Mr. Dr. JJB. He's a reserve, if I'm not mistaken. And
yeah,
in for, I think, 12, if I remember correctly. And who else is in?
Is Dixie Killer not here? I think it is.
Yes, he's also a reserve, that's correct.
I see new drivers, yeah. In the picture tonight, I see Dr. JJV. Looks like he's busy recharging. Who else is out? And everyone's in the pits.
Him and Dick almost had an incident there.
I'm gonna put myself on Roti. Yeah, he's on his outlap now, so coming around that tricky long left-hander. I'll tell you when he goes onto his flying lap, then you can shift onto him.
Stoffel is on an outlap, or such a thing, jump after Stoffel, I'll jump up to Rota. Must have this one corner, it's almost like it's pushing the car to the right hand side in sector 1.
Yes, definitely it does. So who are you spectating there at the moment?
I'm on Stoffel.
On Stoffel. Stoffel's on his flying lap, I see. Quite bumpy through there, but
it was about to start his half lap. So for sector 2.
Rota's just started his hot lap. We'll shift to him now. Let's see what time Stoffel gets.
into the hairpin.
What does he come across the time with? Stoffel puts
129.8.
himself into third. Let's see Rota there what he's doing.
So 31.
On a flyer. The sector 2's got a long straight down here, but then it becomes tricky through all those little bends. Almost got to hug this corner as much as you can. I feel this car, the hill there, it almost slaps the car to the right, like when you come up there if you're turning too much.
Yeah.
And it can take you off guard. I mean, it looks simple, but it's really not. See what Rhodes is going to do here. Coming around the corner, this can be close. It'll be a good time, this one. He puts himself up into fourth. Yeah, I think the 129, I think will be good enough to put you through. See, J-Boy is out. Looks like he's about to start his lap at the moment.
I think J-Boy is, he's putting a lot of practice on this track. Yep, 129.3.
Oh yeah, he went through there, yep. It's good time.
Lucky on an outlet. It's a dive bomb.
No, yeah, Yaku's going on his outlap at the moment, so
129.1 for Rota.
Oh, that is fast though. That is fast. Suzuka is still in the top, so you also have a bad one.
Set with Yaku.
I see
championship leader.
I see Dark Bombs on his I think it's his hot lap.
He did it in time, but I think he might have done a time with no ERS.
He's got a time on the board, but obviously I don't think that's going to be his final time. I think this is him having a shot at it, so let's see what he puts on the board, yeah? Right. I guess what they're all going through to Q2. Some of the guys have obviously had to retire anyway due to quali bans from the last race. I see Stoffel is did Stoffel retire there? Yeah, he must have.
Yeah, he retired.
His lap and.
Yeah, I mean everyone's going through this, so no.
Yeah,
no
no,
need
for sure.
to push it.
No, definitely. But like I said, a 129 I think would have taken you through overall.
Don't give yourself the opportunity to crash out.
No, for sure.
Don't be like me.
I was about to say, don't be like us from tier 2. You know, we like to push it. We wanna be number 1 in Q1, 2, and 3, and 4. You know, as much gotta be on top the whole time.
Just trying to take it home in one piece. 129.2 for Yaku.
I mean, look, I must admit, you know, it does take a bit of the pressure off, you know, giving it a little bit around the track. You know, even if you know you're going through, but you have to put a little bit of pressure on yourself because I mean you're going into a race just now, which is, you know, ultimately, you know, going to put pressure on you from all angles.
Yeah, and it's it's nice to see where you pace wise where you
Yes,
are
definitely.
regarding all your competitors. Yeah, it's quite difficult. It's just Zubair that's not posted a time yet.
Uh, Maybe he's not going to come out. I mean, like you say, he's through, but hopefully he's confident enough on the track to put in a good time. You know, me on the other hand, if
As they
there was a
say,
set of odds, I would. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, me on the other hand, I'd put out myself on a set of odds and go around the track for as long as possible so I can get practice in, and then still come last. You know.
yeah, I wish sometimes the race goes as the practice goes. You can go practice, no pressure, do phenomenal laps, and then race comes, and then you buckle under pressure.
Yep, no, that's it. I see the new guys are trying to give it as much as possible, but I don't blame them. Tricky track, need to get used to it.
Yeah, Zubair, you can be clever now and just coast it through, put a time up and go through.
Yeah, no, for sure. Just wave to the fans on the way by, you know. Say hello to everybody.
I think he's in a longer car, so
And maybe stop off at the wooden beach, take a swim.
have you seen how far the guys are actually from the track? Here on the back straight. Quite
No,
difficult to see
see,
the race.
I can see some heads there. If you're not standing next to that gate, you're not seeing anything.
It's almost like visiting someone in prison. You can
Oh,
see
you are in America. You know they like doing it big, bro. They gotta do it proper.
but with a
Oh,
fake beach apparently.
yeah, no, for sure. Well, you know what happens in Miami, sort of has to stay in Miami, I guess. Well, look, Zubair's giving it a little bit. So he did ease off the throttle there. I don't think he wants to crash it out, but he wants to just
Yeah, I
explore a
think
little
he's
bit of the limits.
giving it, but I don't think he's pushing as hard as he should.
No, not as
You see this
those.
corner, it's almost like it's
Yes, you don't know when
pushing
it's
you.
gonna come.
Yeah, you can't really hug that corner.
No, you can't, because you're coming out of the other bend with that angle. It's kind of hard to get in on that corner initially, and it doesn't turn as much as you want it to. So, and then it just gets you. I like this corner quite a bit, but this little next one, this
Couple
catches
of
you, yeah.
corners where you can cut quite a bit.
Oh, purple sector 2 to Zubair, so it looks like to me a decent lap from him, eh?
Yeah, nice flowing sector to the smooth as fast.
Yeah, I think, well, that's gonna be it, eh?
I
2-1.
see Dr. JJV, he's still
Zubair
out.
posts a 9th. Yeah, we said Zubair wasn't pushing it to the ultimate, but I mean, decent lap from him. Purple sector 2, so he was flowing in that one.
See what the doctor does. And he's
See,
going into the pits. I think
yeah, he's going into the
he's out of fuel.
I see Dixie Killer's taking a lap, yeah? I know you can't slow down out of those corners, you gotta flow through, yeah. Unfortunate, but tricky.
Yep. And then
Going off
that
there,
happens.
yeah, that's going to be invalid, yeah.
If you get off the throttle, you lose momentum.
That's it. Yeah, there's the red bar.
We
So
only
that's
sound like
invalid.
pros. We drive like, yeah. Come to the pro.
We talk good advice, but we don't take any of it. So don't, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's it for Q1. So other than the guys that had quali bans, pretty much everyone was going through. So
I think still this is going to be interesting first lap for the race. I hope the guys are listening. Keep it clean. Be patient. There's a hell of a space to do your overtaking.
this straight down here is the one to do the overtaking. Those first couple of corners around there, they need to be, you know, just settle into your place and maybe sort of hold it. Only take it if the guy maybe slips and you know, you got a little bit more power than him. But, you know, I told we both say this, and then Pat, there's going to be me and you know, wing to wing tomorrow.
Tomorrow
you know,
night, first one's out.
Yes.
Pat and Kim.
Racing around both S-bends. It's when we come to that little chicane there, and that's when it all goes to shit, you know. So,
yeah, well, can't win them all, man.
Can't. I just want to win one of them at least, you know. Just one.
We'll ask all the other 18 drivers not to race.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I'll need at least 18 safety cars.
But yeah, like we saw last week, the strategy, your tire strategy can basically go out the window.
Yeah,
like,
no, that was definitely
after
last
lap
week.
2, if a safety car comes out and you're involved in that carnage. So I need to just take a photo here quickly.
Yeah, I know it's last week it was a bit different with all those safety cars coming out.
And then the rain as well, going from full wet to.
The tire strats, yeah, no, it's, you know, you could never plan for something like that. You know, like I'd say 70%, maybe 60% of the races are the way you want them to be. You know, with the tires and stuff. But sometimes, like, yeah, that curveball last week between the wets and the races in tier 2 was, yeah, that was a crazy one.
So just have some admin that I have to attend to in between the race, in between the qualifying. So
No stress. So all the gents would be going to the Hard Rock Cafe there. But I think that's one of the stadiums, yeah.
yeah, it looks like a stadium. We're loading and dry quality too, so
It actually looks a bit clearer now.
no surprises. Yeah, and I think the later in the qualifying, the faster the time. So you say you think low 128?
I definitely think we're going to see a 128. I don't know about a low 128, but I'm going to say 128.6, 128.5.
I think I was expecting like a 128.2.
I don't know, from tier 1, can they show us, you know? Tomorrow, I don't know, I'm expecting a 129 to be
I'm expecting a 135 for me.
I wasn't even saying for myself, I was just saying a 129 maybe for pole, but we'll see. I'm sure there's oaks that have a 128 in them.
Hey, get some shockers. Some tracks. Guys will just.
You never know, we might even see a 127, whoa, you know.
Jared also running a bit wide there. Is that the first one out again? wanting to get some
See what he
rubber
can
on
do.
the track first, so Uncle Man for some reason pulled through.
Yeah, is this shit tired? Not sure. It's maybe like me last week, having some technical issues. It's possible. Anything's possible.
Yeah, this game is full of glitches, so
Like I said, I had a bit of problem with my steering wheel last week, so it was also
you had physically technical difficulties. So.
Yeah, literally, I thought I was driving a Ferrari for a second, but I had to check twice, you know.
And here we go with Jared, as he's gonna start his hot lap into turn 1.
A little bit slippery on that curve there, but keeps it going. Bit of a tricky swaying sort of corners these, eh? Ooh, I think that might be invalid. Just gone over, eh? Oh no, purple. I think he's still in, yeah.
Yeah,
that was track limits, eh? Like right on the edge. I don't think he could have put it any better.
I think those tires just touched that white line.
It's these new tires, they're a bit bigger, so I'm sure that's why. A bit wider, a bit fatter. He's putting in a decent lap, but a little bit of a stumble, almost into the wall there, to brake a little bit extra.
I think if you time this right, then you can get quite a pull from someone on this back end.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't seen that from any of the teammates here in the...
Whoop!
Yeah, whoa! Oh no, that was a bit of a whoop there. I think Jared almost gonna have to reset himself there.
Yes, see, I almost had a heart attack with Rackmark op my hart now.
I see Lockwood's in not a bad time for a slip, eh? 132, eh?
Stoffel 129.6, Slenderman 129.6. Yeah, the guys are close. See what Lockwood does. 130.3, that's P3 for him.
Let's see if the times are close tonight. We're going to have some good racing on a new track, because it doesn't seem to be anyone's sort of, you know, anyone's sort of track. I don't see anyone, you know, constantly taking those laps of consistency on this track. I don't think the Oaks have raced it enough, to be honest. That corner around where Lockwood just went, I don't know who you're on right now, that long swooping one to the left there, I think we're going to see a few Oaks taking some chances there on the inside to try and come through and take a position. Who you on now, Pat?
I am on Dixie Killer. I just want to see what he does.
Dixie Killer getting some airtime here.
Yeah, and one of the new drivers, so he's sponsored by Telkom. Got some 3 minutes.
That's it.
He's taking a chill, so jump down to someone else that's in our hot lap maybe. He races on the out lap. Dr. JJV.
It looks like Sube's about to start his hot lap right now, so he's coming across the starting line in a few secs now, so I don't know if you want to switch to him. Sube's on his flying lap now. It's very nice around that first little corner and the second one.
Who started hot lap now?
Or Zubeb. Yeah, very decent first sector here at the moment. Oh no, this is looking nice and clean. I don't know if... Ooh, he slips! Oh, commentator's curse.
Yeah.
That's it, commentator. Sorry, Zubair, that was...
I think there was a...
commentator's curse that, but
what
that throttle is...
What car was that before him? That Merc is leaking oil.
Yeah, it can only be one of the Mercs or the Ferraris when we're unsure of which one it is.
Jump down, I think the Ferraris actually are on a hot lap. One of them I saw. Mr. Reuter himself.
Oh, there, Jared's set a 129.3. Reuter's on this long straight. It's not the longest one, but it's the second longest one there. I think we'll see a few overtakes on that little stretch of road.
The problem is the track is quite narrow too. That call it end of sector 2, start of sector 3 if you want to call it that. And the guys want, there's no space to go too wide.
Ooh, 129.046 by Sergeant Panda. I told you we're gonna see that 128 soon. Reuter with the 130, but I think he looks like he's going again straight. Oh, he didn't use I don't think he used ERS on that one. I think his ERS
I think he's
was
just
off.
putting a banker there.
Yeah.
See Mr. Dive on 130.
He was hugging that corner quite nicely. I don't know if you're still on, Reuter.
I jumped off, I jumped to Mr. Dive on now.
Yeah, let's see Dive on, yeah.
He's already posted his time. I think he went to just run down on the other Ferrari. See what Mr. Yaku is doing.
Yeah, I was about to say, we haven't seen much from Yaku tonight. I want to see if he can get up there on this Miami stage, yeah? Mr. Consistency. There's the 128 that we've been looking for, set by Ruan. Yeah, I said 128.6, says so. But we still got Q1, so you could be right. But Q2, I did say 128.5.6. Yaku in third place there. Gets himself into P3 in Q2. The 129.
128.6.
Yeah, no, very good time set there by him.
So that's on the number for you.
Yep. That's what I said for Q2, eh? It's Caesar Bear, who's just going out now again. He's out lap. He's going to start on soon. I'll let you know when he's on his. Like Dean's actually on a flying lap, I think.
Sorry, Dean, if you can just go to the pits and maybe unplug and replug your foot pegs, and then take it from there. You can also check in your settings, check your throttle linearity, and just see if you do a test, if you press the pedals, if it actually gives you 100%.
Is he also maybe running a Logitech?
Hopefully it doesn't affect your race, but check that just before the race while we're still in qualifying. Yeah, he's actually sent me a message. He's traveling with his.
Ask him if he's running a Logitech at the moment, because I think he might be having the same problem as me with the throttle doesn't want to stay fully open.
Yeah, he says it doesn't always
yeah,
function.
It's weird.
So.
Could also be dirt in that, just what we were talking about on the Logitech earlier in the group. You know, unfortunately the dust gets in there, and yeah, also last week it also affected my race a little bit.
Point is, you can't drive a car without maintaining it.
No, you can't. I'm actually watching it. Yeah, it's flickering. It's actually going up and down. I can see what he's been, but it's going through. Yeah, it's it gets to that 300 mark and it dips to 280, then back to 300. I think he's having some technical issues there now. So in that Aston Martin. So let's see what happens. Unfortunate. Hopefully he can get that sorted before the race. But yeah, he's in Q2 right now, and I don't think he's going to have enough time to get out and actually get into those top 10 and make it to Q1. Unfortunate.
Rather lose a couple of spots in qualifying than not being able to race.
No, for sure, 100%.
I see Dr. JJV hugging that corner.
There's Zubair at the 128.5. There's the 128.5. So it's Zubair, Ruan, Stoffel with the 128.9 as well. Also a good time set there.
The yellow sector is trying to just change off the race line.
I think Dive Bomb's on a flying lap as well.
He's on a flyer. He's down 210. 210 in sector 1. I'll force it up more time because 210's not going to make him move.
He's very close to that cut-off zone
Just
with J-Boy there.
J-Boy is also...
Yep, J-Boy's just posted into third, a 128.8. So the Dive Bomb is definitely in the drop zone at the moment. If he doesn't put on a good lap now,
510
he'll be out.
That puts him up. Let's put Lockwood in the drop zone.
We're going to see where Lockwood is now. Both Rota and Slenderman also going to be then in trouble. If Dean sorted his pedals out, it's on outlap again, so I'll check in on him now. I just want to see what Dive Bomb posts here. Dive Bomb posts into 9th with a 129.4. That might just be good enough.
It might just not.
That's
Slenderman 1/10 up, so that puts Lockwood, that puts Slenderman in
the drop zone at the moment. But I mean, Slenderman starting his flying lap now, so let's see what he can do as well. Ooh, Lockwood puts Dive Bomb back into the hot seat. And that's not a nice hot seat that you want to be in. It's not a good hot seat. One that actually burns a little bit there. I see he's actually going again, so I think he knows it's not good enough, that last one. It might just be, but you never know, eh?
Let's see. Oh, he runs off there. It didn't validate, so only 1/10 up.
Slenderman just on a fly.
Dive Bomb is in the drop zone almost again, so.
And he's sitting in a dangerous position at the moment.
Yeah, Slender, I think Lockwood's gonna move up. Just wanna see if Rota comes through sector 2. If he's faster or slower.
Dive Bomb's in the pit, so he's hoping that 129.4 is going to be good enough to take him through. Slenderman is 0.3 up on his time, so that's putting Dive Bomb in the danger zone right now. Let's see what Slenderman gets here.
Oh, Rota is down on his time.
And Slenderman puts Dive Bomb out and puts Lockwood in the danger position, but I mean, it's only Dean Fergie that could take him out here, and I don't know how his pedals are working, but it looks like he's got them back working. Just got onto him now. Full throttle open, so
let's sit with him and see.
I'm not too sure. Can he push Lockwood out? Is it enough?
Looks like
is
a
it
good
enough?
time.
Yeah, it is good enough. He pushes Lockwood out. Wow. Just when you thought you were safe, eh? And it's just like that. Well ups to Dean for
coming back there.
Yeah, for coming back there. I was spectating him on that longer straight, and it was flickering up and down. So maybe
sure.
that reset definitely helped him. Must have been stressful, to be honest.
Must say, times are very, very close. The guys are.
Yes, definitely.
There's not a lot in it.
No, for sure. The top 3 are very close, and the rest from there are on it. So, and that's it. On to Q1 we go. So number 1 we have Zubair taking Q2, followed by Ruan and J-Boy in 3rd, Stoffel in 4th, Panda coming 5th, Yaku in 6th, Dean in 7th after a bit of a struggle with his pedals, Jared placed in an 8th there, Rota in 9th, and Slenderman coming in 10th, taking Lockwood out and Dive Bomb. I think that was Rota that actually put Dive Bomb out. No, it wasn't. It was Slenderman. Then Dean actually pushed Lockwood out, yeah. Very close times. Especially to the bottom guys there from 12 to 8, that was tight. And on to Q3. Q3 in Miami.
Sorry, I'm just helping Dean there quickly.
That's just the admin work has to be done. So on to Q3. 12 minutes of Q3 to settle the top 10. Let's see who can post a good time. This is where you're going to see the Ikes really giving it their all, pushing that car to the ultimate if they want that top spot. Looks like we got a Ferrari coming out first. One of the Turis out first. Yaku's on the coming down the pit straight here, about to be released out. It's followed by one of the Ferraris. I don't know which Ferrari that is. I think that is Rota. So it's Yaku followed by Rota out onto the track. Sergeant Panda's also following them out, and Halliday's going to spin onto
Yaku
the track.
pulled the trigger quite early there. Usually he's not the first one up.
I think he wants to get that double tire in. That tire change. Good now. Get that first hot lap out the way. I wonder if Rota's playing a smart game now. We're going to see a little bit of a tail tag here. It's very close to.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to play the.
I mean, if
try to play the advantage.
If he plays that perfect, the only problem about it is, you got that first little straight where if you play it too hard on there, it can ruin it. But if he catches him on that last straight, he's got to just catch it right as well. Oh,
yeah, he just needs to basically
so tricky.
Keep the gap through the whole lap until we get to the back straight.
The final straight, yes.
And then try to get as close as possible.
He needs to hold it off, get close as possible, still have that braking line which allows him to roll through this last corner here. And then, just drag him out from there. Then it doesn't matter how close he gets, basically push him across the line almost, and it should set a good enough time. But also risky. But let's see. Here we go.
He's close, but not close enough.
I don't think he's close enough, yeah.
Unless he's much faster through one of these sectors.
Right, I think we should. Are you on Yaku there?
I'm on Yaku, yeah.
Yeah, I
see
think
what he
was out first. Yeah, he was out first. Let's see what he puts on
now.
On the bar.
You can jump onto Rota and just see what he does. Oh, I missed it. We'll do sector 2.
Let's see what he posts here. Yeah, nice tight on those corners, hugging them. This is the sausage curb. Corner exit.
1036. 1042. It is.
It looks like
more than a second off.
Yeah, Yaku's putting in a good lap here on this first one, I think. It's going to be our first time in Q1, a 129. That's good for the first lap set. It's definitely going to be a 128.
129.7, 129 flat for Jared. A few J-boys also up.
Times are close, eh? J-boys going to come around.
129.1.
Wow, the guys are really setting close times. Another 129.2 from Stoffel. J-Boy with the 128 point, that's it.
What a lap from J-Boy there.
They're going to get faster. Rota with the 129.7. Everyone's in the 129s, eh? No one wants to be left out.
Ruan had a spin, I think.
Dean had a 103 through sector 2 there, so he should also post a 129 by the looks of things. There he comes. Dean at the 129.6 also. Repair with the 128.5. I think he set a really decent lap there. He'll go out again, but yeah, I don't know. That could be close to a winner. Definitely a top 3 time that, eh? What do you think we're going to see further?
Rota 128.7. Zubair 128.5. I think Ruan had a spin and he's back into the pits. Everyone 129s, 128, so...
Yeah, they're all in the 129s.
Interesting.
So what's who you think's gonna be sitting on pole tonight? Hey, Mr. Pat?
Sorry, say again?
I said, who do you think's gonna be sitting on pole position tonight?
I think Ruan's got a good chance. And Zubair he looks in good shape, so I'd say either Ruan or Zubair.
Ruan or Zubair for the pole position. See, Ruan hasn't come out yet, so I think we should go to him.
Ruan was out. He had a spin. Then he had a little bit of a toe for Rota there, down the back straight. And then he went back in, so interesting to see if he comes out or not.
Halliday is up on his time at the moment. He's on a hot lap. No, he's a little bit down now as he came from his plus 1/10. Oh, he overruns that corner right there at the end. And everyone into the pits. The only one out at the moment is Sergeant Panda.
on an outlap.
He's on outlap at the moment, so he'll be the first to start what I would think would be the last one or two of his flying laps.
Well, almost looked like you went into the wall.
Different approaches to that little chicane corner there. I guess no one really has the right way at the moment. It's very tricky. Let's see what Sergeant Panda can do in the McLaren on his flying lap here. And there we go. DRS wide open. Maximum 318 kilometers down that small little straight there. Hugging the curves nice and tight. Throttle wide open again. Oh, that was nice and tight. Yeah, you gotta, these corners here, you gotta really hold onto that steering wheel to the left and right there.
Climbing that curve nicely. Purple sector 1.
It's flat out here. DRS is wide open again. Almost at maximum revs down that straight. Nice and tight through there. Let's see what. Ooh, almost a little bit of a tail whip there, but holds it nicely. See what he gets to sector 2. Also, 103 is 7/10 up on his own time, so
7/10
really good.
That's a low 128. That's a 128.4 if my math is correct.
I think he's gonna be a 128 somewhere, 128 DR4 is probably about right, eh? What did he get? 128.4, perfect.
Well done.
That is a good lap from Panda. I don't think that's going to be the end of it from the other guys, but that's definitely a good lap from him.
See all the guys coming out now. That's the problem that I always have with this last stint.
Jared's on his flying lap at the moment. I think Dean actually is also on his, if I'm not mistaken. Dean's up only 1/10 at the moment, so just improving slightly on his own lap there. I must say, out of what we were expecting, that 128.4 from Sergeant Panda was, I think he's taken a few guys by surprise here. A very, very good lap out of him. And no
crashes.
Yeah.
So far. Touch wood.
Did a couple of spins, but yeah, no one. Halliday is up 6/10 on his time, so that's also 128.4, yeah. And he's catching a bit of a drag, yeah.
He's getting a tow from as a J-boy.
If it's J-boy, is that Panda? I think it might have been Panda on his in-lap. Was it J-boy? Oh, it was Panda actually. And Jared with the 128.2.
Yep.
Yeah, he went up 0.8 there. That's what we.
I think the tow is strong.
I think he got that. Yeah, he would have been at 128.4, 128.3. I think that tow gave him that extra 2/10 there. Definitely well played in his hand.
I want to sit. Ruan's starting his outlap, so I just want to sit with him in here. He hasn't posted a time yet.
Rota is up a whole second on his lap by the looks of things. That's a 127 by the looks of things. Am I right or wrong here?
Yep. He's a whole second up, 127.7.
Yeah, he's about to set our first 127 for the night by the looks of things. If he keeps this pace, it'll definitely be a 127.
Oh, and Ruan spins. Just too much throttle too quickly. Ruan spins.
He really needed to post that time, man. I'm still spectating Roti at the moment. It's coming down that final long straight.
Looks like he lost time. It really looks like he lost a lot of time.
I think it was in the second sector that he left. Yeah, no, he didn't improve a little bit there, but not too much. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Jared Halliday in P1, J-Boy in P2, Sergeant Panda in P3 with a good lap. The two McLarens, 2 and 3 there. Zubair with 4th, Stoffel in 5th, Rota in 6th, Slenderman in 7th, Jakob 8th, Dean in 9th, and unfortunately it doesn't look like Ruan got to settle up.
Ruan, is alles okay by die huis, chomp?
Hey, Ruan's down at the... He's looking for that beach section again, the wooden beach, to get off and relax a little bit.
I don't know what happened there, he just kept going straight. I think he's over it.
Oh, but there's nothing wrong with starting from 10th. Couple of safety cars, crash at 2 in front of you, you find yourself in 2nd, you know?
Yeah, Ruan, things don't always go the way you planned.
You start at the back and you go straight through, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, this is a new feeling. Didn't know I was up here or belong up here, but here I am.
There's a song saying, starting from the bottom, now we're here.
That's it.
So, Ruan, at least you're not starting from the bottom, you're starting halfway, so...
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've just joined us now, it is race time in Miami.
Let me go check if there's any comments that I need to check, need to listen to. Upmar says J-Boy for pole tonight. No J, no, I don't think so.
Well, he was right with
excellent
the
effort there. But yeah.
That's Jared.
18 drivers, 18 spectators on our stream tonight. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for always supporting us.
And here's the formation lap, which some gents still...
Interesting, I don't know what the tire strategies are here, so...
I see someone stalled on the line there, it looks like things. Didn't get the car going. Technical issues again.
Yeah, guys, keep it clean, keep it tight, and try to not screw up lap 1. I saw that there's a 1-stop and a 2-stop strategy there, a hard and a medium. So let's see what the guys are going for. A lot of hards I see. Slenderman and Shubi on the soft, Jared on a medium, the only one on a medium. So it seems that hard's the tire to be on.
I think Jared's taken this as an opportunity to get away quickly. He needs to on those mediums. He needs to now. He needs to make them as fast as possible, get away as quick as possible on them, and you know then just putting good consistent laps on them, because those hards are. I mean everyone's on them. Two softs, Slenderman and Shubi. Let's see what they can do. Slenderman should move through the pack quite quickly. You know, if he's behind you, you might as well let him through. He's on those softs, you know, hold him up a little bit, but he is ultimately going to come past, and at the end of the day, you're on those hards, you're going to last longer, you're going to go further, so... Yeah, coming up to the start, down the final straight here. Jared weaving. And Pat, you ready to go racing in Miami?
No, I'm not ready. I hope they are ready.
Guess we gotta be ready tomorrow.
Yep. We've got some time. Remember to record, boys. Remember to record. I still find this pit stopping or grid stopping a problem if there's cars that's in front of you.
Yes, the ghosting, it's a little bit difficult. That's why I'd wish the guys would actually just stick to the formation lap, stick to their position.
He's kind of
give the guys space. So
should do it like that.
And here we are on the starting lineup on the grid. Just waiting for the last Red Bull to line up. I think everyone's on the grid. And here we have the lights.
I'm gonna just sit on Jared and look at J-Boy.
I'm gonna sit on, and away we go. Jared got a good start there.
Panda got a
very good start.
Good start. Oh, coming on the inside, there was contact there. Did he lose the in-plate there? Doesn't look like it.
We got a bit of a yellow flag, but looks all good. No safety cars. Stoffels taken J-Boy. J-Boy didn't get a very good start there by the looks of things.
Zubair can pass there on Rota. A Slenderman trying to go on the inside of Rota. Oh, there's no space. Leave space, boys. Leave space. I see everyone's up 2 positions already.
I don't think Rota's going to... Well, he should give this up. I mean, we were discussing this earlier. Slenderman's on those softs, but, you know, it's the first lap. You want to keep it going, but he should just let him go.
Let him go. Catch him on the straight.
Right, it's not
DRS is not enabled yet, so...
But Slenderman's going to be right up Zubair, on the back of Zubair now, and on the back of J-Boy within a couple of seconds, probably on the straight as well, so...
See Zubair is punting that DRS, trying to get as close as possible. Do not like dive bomb, that is not the space.
Zubair wants this as well. Slenderman wants in positions. Jared pulling away on those mediums, just like we said he would. I think he needs to. Good strat from him, get away from the trouble. But clean start from the gents so far. I mean, no safety cars, a little bit of, you know, touch and go incidents, but not too much.
Two Ferraris are behind each other.
But now the question is, are those softs the right tyre? See, Slenderman's struggling a little bit behind Zubair and J-Boy here, but I mean, only realistically is these corners you're holding better around them, but the straights, they actually losing a little bit of time on the straights.
Yeah, I almost think they don't last very long as well.
Yeah, it's a very hard. I think it's a very the track is is hard on the tires in Miami.
Dive Bomb and Dean must just have an eye on that last position for points.
Oh, Lockwood is actually also right behind Divewood. So is Chris Avis. Truby, this is actually quite an interesting train that's going to go on here right now. I mean, pretty much right from 8th down to almost 14th.
Wait for that DRS.
Yeah, 8 to 14. 8 to 14th, they're all piled up here. This is going to be an interesting pile at the back here.
Slenderman running off the track there, DRS enabled, so I think the moves should start forming now.
Slenderman's still hanging on with those softs, but I mean, they're no faster than the hards, other than around these corners slightly, but back down the straights,
unless
you're
he was hoping for a safety car.
A safety car, yeah, you're probably right, eh?
Oh, there was a spin,
There was someone's gone off.
Dean Fergie had a spin there, no damage.
He's dropping down the order there. No safety car, no damage. Chris Avis is coming down on Weza and Shubi. They're all having a good go at each other, yeah? 14th to 12th.
Let's check. Panda and Jared also close to each other. There is train of note.
Panda's right on the back of Halliday. I mean, he's on the hards, Jared's on the mediums, so Panda's caught quite back up there like quite a lot.
And he's posted the fastest lap. The Yaku overtakes Ruan. Rotor has overtaken Slenderman.
I think that's right. Jared would need a safety car to keep it up. I mean, Panda's right on his... Oh, as I speak, did I speak too early? We got a yellow flag. No,
Rotor just, I think he went distracting. Team Ferrari giving team orders there.
I see Zubair and Stoffel having their own fight. Slenderman's just falling a little bit behind J-Boy. Yeah, Yaku and Yaku's right on the back of Slenderman at the moment. And then the two Ferraris.
I see Zubair is catching Stoffel. Problem is
Yaku made a good overtake there on Slenderman with those hards on. Oh, and Rotor, he was coming in hot there as well. Ron's still behind him as well, but with the team orders. I see Dive Bombs chasing the two Ferraris down quite nicely.
Still waiting on that to go, so still a lot of time.
Slenderman's doesn't want to let this one go with Yakuya on those soft tires, but he may have to give that fight up soon. I don't know how those softs are holding up now after 5 laps. Surely the pit must be coming in soon for the guys on softs.
I think lap 6 if I'm not mistaken.
Can't be much wear left on those tires. Looks like Rotor's on Slenderman, also taking Slenderman now. Yeah, I think he's starting to suffer on those softs.
Starting to fall away.
Definitely starting to fall away. I think Ruan's gonna get him on the next straight, yeah? And then if he doesn't put soon enough, it's gonna be a Dive Bomb taking him, so... Got a tough choice to make.
Don't
know if,
far away.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to have enough down this straight.
Did you have ERS? Yep.
Yeah, I think he let him get away a little bit too much on that corner. Oh, there he goes in, just like I said, Slenderman into the pits. Those socks are falling, falling away.
Go in. Shuby's staying out another lap. What does he put on?
While we were concentrating on that one, Panda's overtaken Halliday at the front.
He's going for medium, so he might try to do a medium.
My question is, are those mediums any better than the softs?
I'm not sure. We'll see. Jared, he's the only one that's on a medium, so.
And it hasn't. I don't know if it's done him the best of justice. First couple of laps, yes, but I mean, now he's stuck behind Panda on hard, so it's a bit of a tough choice.
I think he must just stick with Panda for now. Panda mustn't get away, otherwise his strategy is not going to work. At least he stays in the DRS though.
Another yellow flag in sector 2, probably on a spin. Well, so far so good. Everyone's still on the track, so
looks promising.
And I thought we were going to be watching the Aston Martin safety car lead the race, or the Merc safety car lead the race tonight, but so far so good. We've had a McLaren and a Merc up front all day. Zubair's making grounds. It looks like he's coming in slowly. He's losing a little bit of time, but I mean, he's holding that third.
Should be in the pits. He's stopped for odds.
Now we're going to see the difference now between the hards and those mediums, between Slender and Shuby. We're going to see that.
I think about lap 12, lap 11, lap 12 for those mediums.
Looks like everyone's starting to space out slightly. Sector 1, Sector 2, we've got a yellow. There's a safety car? No safety car, just a... J-Boy's on the back of Stoffel, yeah? And Stoffel is on the back of Zubair, so... The race for third is starting to heat up a little bit. Oh, Lockwood, 5-second penalty, ignoring the yellow flag.
No, that must only be Delta or something. Oh, and name spins. Is there damage? No damage. Closest battle was Zubair and Stoffel.
Yeah, no, they're on it right now, and J-Boy's going to get involved soon. The more they battle up front, the closer he's going to get.
Check Deanfergie and Lockwood as well.
Oh, I just saw overtake. Yeah, Shuby on Nam. They're busy attacking each other down the long straight here. But Shuby gets the overtake done.
Yeah, I think Nam's red tires are worn, not worn, but warm, because they had a spin.
Yes. Yeah, Jared and is trying to attack back on Pandia by the looks of things. Don't know if he's going to have enough down the straight, or if he's just playing the smart game here, maybe.
He's got more ERS though. Something with ERS. He gets off. I think he's just trying to stay in
that zone, yes, keep with him. Because his tyres are surely going to be falling off a lot faster than those hards now.
So when you follow, you at least get that DRS. When you lead, you don't get nothing.
So I wonder who's going to be the first to pull the trigger on the hards, but that'll obviously be more towards lap 18, I presume.
Yeah, I think you're right. Lap 16, I think. 16, from there we'll see that.
Sergeant Penn is using that DRS. Jared's busy saving his for these free DRSs. I think that's his plan at the moment.
I see Yaku is sandwiched between two Ferraris.
I see Zubair, Stoffel, J-Boy, they're all pretty much spare part evenly, but Rota's there. It looks like Yaku might, don't know if he's going to have a nibble here on Rota. I think he's a little bit too far back, but he's right on him. Ruan also looked like he was a little bit close there. But Yaku is right on the back of Rota. I think we're going to see, yeah, he's used all his ERS. Rota's also used all of his. This is going to be a good fight here between Yaku and Rota at the moment. Let's see what can happen. I think Yaku's going to definitely pull the trigger on when he's trying to stay with him as best as he can. Ruan's loving this because he's getting back in on these two fighting, so here comes the straight. I don't know if his ERS is fully open, so both of them don't have any. I don't know if this DRS is going to be enough. He needs to save that ERS for the last. He doesn't have enough.
Out of the ERS only for J-Boy, so.
Ruan, on the other hand, watch this down the straight. If you go on to Ruan, he's sitting on 40% ERS. Oh, he just slipped. I was about to say that if he got down that straight and let that ERS rip, he might have made an overtake on both of them. That's unfortunate for Ruan there. That corner is a little bit nasty though. It's close.
Move, though.
Oh, J-Boy coming very 3-second, multiple warnings. He just he slipped off the track there by the looks of things, trying to push the car out so fast. But Rota is right on him.
That's the problem. 3 seconds effort with the current standings.
Oh, here comes a pit car out. Yaku, whoa, that was close.
Was that Dean Fergie?
I don't know who was coming out the pits there. I think that was Dean is retired. That must have been Dixie Killer. But I mean, that was quite tight. He was right next to the pit lane itself. So, see, we've got a yellow in sector 1. We've got a safety car?
Nope.
Just a sector 1 yellow there. It looks like, who's that? Someone's definitely... Dean has just said that his technical issues unfortunately has caused him to retire. Unfortunately, so I think his pedals still were not giving him what he needed.
Yeah, unfortunately, things like that do happen.
Yeah, for sure. We also, even though we just, everyone thinks you can't DNF for a technical issue, it is very, very possible. Oh, someone spun, Stoffel spun there in front of Rota. I don't know if he's out or if he hit his wing. I think he might have just had a spin. He looks good.
Yeah, but that is still on.
That has put J-Boy in a little bit of trouble here with now Rota up onto him. Yaku's right behind Rota, and Dive Bomb has caught up a little bit of time from that spin. I think all the drivers sort of react, you know. Oh, yes, as I speak there, Dive Bomb touches the wall. Not sure what he was thinking there. Hope his wing's okay.
Rota made the move on J-Boy.
Good perspective watching from Dive Bomb here. If you have a look, you can see all three of them actually going at it in front. Looks like Yaku's going to go for the overtake here now. Let's put ourselves on him. Oh, with the DRS train open, only 2%. I don't think he's going to get it. J-Boy looking, can't do it. Yaku's looking on the inside, yeah. This is going to be some tight racing up here for 4th at the moment. J-Boy and Yaku getting DRS. Oh, a bit of a slip there.
A little bit of out of shape there, opening the gate for Yaku.
Yaku takes it with open arms. Not going to say no to that. Little bit of ERS and pushes through.
And just like that, just that slight
That's all it takes, eh? The willingness just to get going. You just want to put that throttle fully down, and you know, but sometimes a little bit easier.
Jared staying with Sergeant on those mediums.
We haven't seen this top battle for a while, so I mean, going back there, they're keeping up, and I mean, Zubair's kind of like in no man's land yet. Well, Roti is close, but
lonely race.
I mean, he can see number 1 and 2 there, but he's not close enough. It looks like he's just been slowly losing time overall, but maybe he's saving those hards, we don't know. Maybe he hasn't been pushing too hard.
Saving those hards to go on the soft? Maybe.
Yeah, we don't know. Because, I mean, there's been no safety cars at the moment, so...
Dive Bomb, J-Boy has lost position to Dive Bomb as well.
I think after that slip, maybe his tyres must have been a little bit warm, you know, to get them back to the right temperature.
And Jared makes the move.
Oh, Sergeant Panda. Yeah, Jared's going down. I was about to say Sergeant Panda's moved down a spot. Yeah, he makes a move.
That's nicely done, but I think Sergeant Panda's going to come back at him.
Surely those mediums can't have much left on them, can they?
Maybe Jared's going in now. That's why he's pushing so hard.
If he's boxing this lap, he's really...
He's pushing quite hard. So he almost pulled a second out between him and Sergeant Panda. Yep.
Yeah, he's going into the pits, that's it. Yeah, now's where the difference is going to be made. We won't see these battles from the lead till the end.
About heating.
We got Yaku's going into the pits there as well. Yeah, Yaku's pulling into the pits on 14. 14. He's putting on mediums now. That's quite an interesting strat.
I think he's going to finish up in softs.
Going for that 3 change.
Jared? P6.
Jared also looks like he pitted. He's on 0 laps on fresh, fresh hards.
He was on those mediums, so...
Yes, yeah.
See, Ruan was angry. He's on the fastest lap there. Currently, don't count for anything. He's out of the top 10, so...
Maybe just wants to annoy the Ikes that are in the top 10, you know?
To show them someone at the back can also do it.
too many close races. J-Boy is on the back of Dive Bomb, but he does have that unfortunate penalty.
Just want to see how quickly Jared catches J-Boy. Once his hot tires are up to temperature. Sergeant Panda in the pits.
Let's see where he's gonna come out now. There comes Jared past him. I know it's coming out there. Yeah. Oh, they're very close coming out there. Now it's all about Panda getting those mediums up to temperature. And now it's going to be the actual reverse of what happened earlier.
Dive Bomb coming out of the pits.
So the reverse between the leading two, well, obviously not now, but overall in terms of pit stops and stuff, J-Boy leading with Jared following, but I mean, sorry, Jared leading with Sergeant Panda following, but the tire strats have changed.
We must also remember the medium tires will last a little bit longer now because of the lesser fuel in the cars.
That's also true. Looks like Dive Bomb and Lockwood are having a go at each other, yeah? Dive Bomb on those fresh mediums, Lockwood not letting it up on those 15 lap old hards. J-Boy's in the pits, Sube's in the pits, Sube goes on to softs. Interesting stretch, yeah? And Yaku posts the fastest lap.
Slenderman got into the pits now as well. Nam going into the pits.
Nam gets a speeding 5 there with 5 seconds added to his time.
Oh, that is it Stoffel? Stoffel into the wall.
Oh,
safety car.
Full safety car, first one for the night.
Let's see if
so who's this going to play into?
Who's in the lead now, so
should play into his hands then, eh?
I think that's Warlock.
I mean, at this moment in time, he's going to come out in third. Maybe fourth.
Yeah, he goes into the pits.
He's going into the pits, yeah, I know he needs to. Warlock with another penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Funds getting dished out.
Back into the lead now.
He's going on to those mediums for Rota. Where's he going to come out though?
Sergeant
it looks Panda. Like Zubair's also going into the pits. He just put softs on and he's going back into the pits. I wonder maybe damaged his wing or...
Can't see.
That allows Rota to come out in third, eh? Yaku's
on fresh
fourth.
Mediums.
Perfectly planned for him. I mean, that's going to work into his favour beautifully.
Going on mediums.
Everyone's into the pits. Another 5-second penalty there for Chris. You guys haven't learnt their lesson. See one guy get it, you got to do it as well.
This makes it interesting. See this Haas is going to cause some trouble for some of the guys. Who's behind him? I think it's Zubair that's behind him. Yeah, Zubair that's behind the lap car, so I think that's going to be a headache.
Hopefully the lap car can just move out the way on the restart.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can only move out of the way after the. You can, in any case, only overtake
After the green flags.
Yeah, after the start finish. So that might just cause Zubair a headache or two because he's not going to be able to get past and stick with Ruan when they restart.
Another interesting thing is, are they going to go to the end on some of these mediums? I mean, Jared's obviously definitely going to the end on those hards.
So lap 20, 21, yeah, I think. Yeah, it's still 19 laps.
I think Ruan's the only one that's going to have a problem. I mean, he's on 8 lap old mediums now, so...
Do you think 19 laps on a set of mediums?
No, he definitely can't. I don't know. He can't push to the end on those.
Sorry. Yeah, no, they will be able to finish. Ruan definitely not.
Ruan will have to put.
I don't know why it needs a pit. Because he's been on 2 compounds. He could have gone for mediums again. Yeah.
I think this is...
Point is, drivers amper bietjie af. Stoffel?
Stoffel out. Stoffel is...
No.
No, he's still there.
He's the one that crashed into the wall.
Yes. So we've only lost one driver tonight due to
technical difficulties.
Some technical difficulties, yeah.
Almost want to say I think safety cars going to go in this lap.
Well, I'm actually glad that the safety car came out. I mean, it's going to make it very, very close here for these last 10 laps between the top 4 guys here, top 5 guys here. So let's see what happens. Even piling the back of the pack up a bit, you know, give us some racing here at the end. The guys were seeming a little bit spread out. I mean, I guess this track is very long, so, you know, obviously we're going to be finding spaces and gaps, but it's all about where you overtake, so.
Jared's still leading. Because winner at this stage is Waze with 9 positions, because loser is Stoffel, 9 positions. I don't see safety car in.
No, still not in.
Yeah, I think the pack was just too far, but they definitely go in this lap.
I don't know if we're gonna get a different race winner tonight. Safety car surely should be in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, definitely. Regardless of where the people are. I'm gonna sit with Panda. You can see when Jared pulls the trigger.
Gonna be an interesting restart here. So the safety car should be in on this lap.
Yep.
There we go. So let's just have a look at the tires here. After the safety car, most of the gents on 2 laps.
Did you see the track somehow in green already?
Yeah, no, it's they've still got a few faulty issues I think they need to sort out. Just interested with what Ruan's going to do on those 9-lap old mediums. Did he just push through to the end of the race?
Oh, there he is. He's waiting for another safety. Yeah, if Jared pulled the trigger, he's gone.
Let's see. Yeah, Jared has pulled the trigger. And not coming a little bit out on that corner there, but that safety, I mean that lap car is causing a little bit of issues here. It's like he's right on the back of on Sergeant Panda there, but Rota's not close enough to attack. Oh, Yaku touching wheels there with Rota on the corner as they go around. And we've got a yellow flag. Sector 1.
There is a Warlock. No. Warlock is Stoffel, I think. Yeah, Stoffel. Stoffel has a spin again. Warlock is the ghost car that's in between the
safety car, yeah. Oh, not the safety car, the lap car.
So it's kind of ignoring the blue flags, which
I think he needs to adhere to that blue flag now. Like he should be moving away out the straight on here and actually letting Rota come through. Is he going to let him through here or not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Taking the line now, so
because he's ghosting it, so
it does affect you. You can't see proper your brake. It affects your braking line slightly. It kind of just puts you off slowly. So you should really let him go here, but not much we can do about that now. So I see Panda's just taking it easy on the back of Jared. Yeah, I think Jared running a little bit wide there. I think Panda's going to wait for the right moment to actually, make a move. I don't think he needs to do it too early. Hey, Panda's just... Sorry man, sorry to interrupt you. Panda's gone through his Stoffel out. So Stoffel is, eh? Did he crash?
Yeah, they retired now. They're retired in impact.
Panda made a very good overtake on Jared there coming down the straight. I thought he would wait a little bit longer, but looks like he's gonna push it down and get it out. That lap car of Warlock is gonna get a little bit in the way of Jared there now. And all we've seen around the track is just blue flags.
Yeah, unfortunately, something that we can't deal with. We're giving another 3 seconds. While we're talking, let's quickly see penalties. Quite a number of penalties. J-Boy, Stars Bomb, Christopher Man, 60 Kilo, Zubair and Warlock.
See if there's any other battles. Yaku's still on the back of Roti. Roti is gaining on Jared slowly.
He's
gaining on the CEO. Looks like the blue safety car, or the lap car is, keep calling it the safety car, I don't know why. But the lap car is now finally moved out the way there of Jared Rota. Almost a bit of a mishap there for Baroto going very wide
The
in that
problem
corner,
is with
but
that ghost car, it throws you off.
no, it definitely does. It definitely does.
Yeah, anyways, we'll see. What happens there?
It looks like he's also let Jaco pass. No, Jaco has also gone past him, so I think Warlock is now starting to adhere to the rules. Oh, this is going to be a close one, yeah. This is not over between these top four, yeah. Jaco's right on the back of Rota. Jared running a little bit wide there again. That's the second time he's run wide. I don't know if he's going to be close to getting a warning soon.
Everyone picked up quite a bit of pace on that old medium.
It looks like he's just going to go to the end on them. I mean, he might as well. Not much he can do. Slenderman, the overtake on Norm there. Nice good on down the straight. Oh, Norm coming back on the right hand side of him. Good little scuff through these chicanes here. Nice driving from the two of them. Oh, it looks like Rota's up into second. Good overtake there on Jared.
Just too far to come back at.
Yeah, he's putting the fastest lap now, so he is on 7-lap mediums. You think that 2-lap gap? I mean, he got lucky with that last safety car right at the end. There was a perfect timing for him. So I think he was just waiting for that right moment.
I think it's just playing into his hands here. And I think he needs to start gaining on Panda, otherwise Panda might just pull away.
Panda's got that DRS though, so and he's
but
saving
Panda's
it at the moment.
On 2 laps older tires, so interesting.
I think we're only going to see the effects within the last 3 laps of the race.
The Bear is on the fastest lap there in P15, so taking a point away from the top 10.
Yeah, Jaco doesn't want to give this up either. Ooh, a little bit of a slip for Jared there. Jaco is right on his tail, so it looks like he's going to make a move down the straight here. 16% ERS. There you go. Jared does have a little bit more, so it's going to be interesting, but DRS should be wide open now. Oh, the safety car was in, so I don't actually know if they have the DRS yet. And he makes the overtake. Got it open now. Nice and clean. And yeah, Rota's catching Panda there slowly, so it'll be interesting for that first. And third also between Jared and I don't think Jared's not going to give this up easy. He can't.
There's Lockwood and Ruan having a position change. I think Ruan's going to come back.
That's right on him, yeah. Oh, that's close there. Should do it down the straight.
It's not really straight.
The side. Panda, 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. That's not going to be good for his race.
Ruan making that move on Lockwood. Lockwood
back up to the front here. Unfortunately, Panda's picked up a penalty there.
That's
3 seconds. That's
straight into the hands of Rota.
That's currently dropping him almost into 4th at the moment. Jared is only 3.1 behind the leaders. So.
Rota made the move there.
Oh, Panda's coming back. He wants this back.
No space. I think Ruan lost it.
Looks like Ruan has slipped back a few places there. He must have had a flip out.
I think those tires are shot.
Well, this looks like this is going to play. It's played quite well into Reuter's hands at the moment.
Yeah, well, if he can keep Panda behind him and Yaku behind Panda, then easy win for him.
Even if Panda does attack him at the end, right on the last lap, you could let him go past, and you're still going to get the victory.
Yeah,
just
but
got to get it across the line.
Reuter is more worried about Yaku. Remember, Yaku is leading the championship, so.
No, for sure. Well, look, it doesn't look like Yaku's going to give that third up. Looks like Jared's actually losing a bit of time.
Yaku's going to get the third.
Second. Oh, he's going to get the second, yeah, because of the penalty on Panda.
Bonita says Reuter must keep his cool.
Killer picking up another penalty. Topping off the charts with the most penalties tonight of 6 seconds. And sometimes it's a bit hard to stay on the track.
Uncle Man is up to P10.
The last position.
Down here to Slenderman and Lockwood.
Lockwood, yeah,
I also want to get to that position, but positions are going to change due to penalties.
Ooh, Lockwood goes into the back of Nam there. Just a little bit of a tap.
I think Jabo is going to make a move on Jared. Well, it's not going to help much.
Yeah, it's not going to help now with that 3-second penalty. But the more important thing is, does Jared have enough left to make it on Yaku? I think that's going to be the last little bit of an interesting battle now.
But when
he's very close.
If I look at it, there's Reuter, Yaku, Jared, P1, 2 and 3, and then Panda 4, Wade's going to move up to P5. Last lap, Panda made the move. Reuter should just let him go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And he's still going to get the win. He's just got to hold it right behind him. And he can still take him on the straight down here. Oh, Panda almost lost it.
Reuter almost followed.
God, I don't want to finish with no points now, you know. Jared's too far back to make the move on Yaku.
Yaku as well. Yaku is too far. Oh, let's see. J-Boy. J-Boy is trying to make a move on Jared.
And Reuter wants it. He wants to take it across the line. No, he's just going to let him go. He knows it's his, but good win. Panda drop into 4th, unfortunately. Good race from them. Good race, boys. Well done to Reuter for winning. Yaku come in 2nd. Jared 3rd. So your biggest
Then just dropping out there because of a 5-second penalty,
penalty.
unfortunately, but
Lucky
well
for him.
done. Well done to everyone. I expected this race to be a total carnage, to be honest, but it seems that the guys learned from Tier 2 last week.
Oh no,
Everyone
definitely.
takes fastest lap, but unfortunately, no extra point there for anyone then. Unfortunately,
So the biggest position gainer from today was Wes with 10 positions gained. And he gets driver of the day for gaining the most positions. Well done to Wes.
yep, that's very well done with the race. Tier 1, Mr. Router, in the race there.
Alright, well, thanks everybody.
Kim, thank you for joining me. Thank you for standing in for Pickavine.
No
See you
stress.
tomorrow
Thank you,
night.
Pat. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we take some tips for us for tomorrow night. So, but everyone, we'll see you tomorrow for tier 2. Thanks,
Sure,
everybody.
thanks. Bye.
Cheers.